Alright, a quick disclosure, if this doesn't seem like an intro to the video, it's because it's not. I pre-recorded this video about another stock, and I'm adding this stock to the list because this is an IPO that is about to come out, and you guys can get in early. There was a stock that ripped July 6th and 7th, hundreds of percentages. Yes, hundreds. This was an IPO, and the first night it ran over 150%. And then the next day, day 2, it runs over 253%. So yeah, this thing could have doubled your money, tripled your money, and quadrupled your money. And who knows if it's currently done. The ticker symbol was PWM. This was called out in Discord by @1towatch. So shout out to him. He has been with us for a long time. He's been Discord for a long time. And in the YouTube comments for a very long time. Now we could go on all day about talking about this IPO and it making higher highs and higher lows. But the truth is this thing's going to come down. And it's going to come down hard, but that doesn't mean it can't make you money. You see, even articles don't even know what's happening with these plays. PWM stock alert, what is going on with Prestige Wealth shares? Now, stay on the video because I'm giving you an IPO that didn't come out yet that you can pre-order over on Webull. And no, Webull didn't sponsor this video, and I wouldn't let them anyway, probably. PWM stock is more than doubling in its second day of trading following its IPO. PWM intended to raise gross proceeds of $5 million through its IPO, and the firm was incorporated in 2018. Why would they have to add these things? It's because they have absolutely nothing else to add on this. A Hong Kong based wealth management and asset service provider just started trading Tuesday. Today, PWM stock is trending on social media and is up more than 120%. This seems like another case of investors piling into a speculative initial public offering. Also worth noting, according to Yahoo Finance, PWM's float consists of just 3 million shares. So basically all they know is, whoa, this thing's running and it has a low float and it's on the Hong Kong exchange, and we don't really know why it's running. Same reason we don't know why HKD ran 2,000%, GCT ran thousands of percent or hundreds of percent, and the same exact thing is about to happen with ticker symbol WRNT, warranty. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. This is the IPO that is up and coming, and you can order it for now until July 13th, and it will be listed on the 14th. So make sure, if you guys do want to slap a little bit of money at this, it will be very risky, but another Hong Kong IPO, very low float, price offering at $4. Post IPO shares outstanding 12 million float, and they're only issuing about 2,142 shares. So please let me jump in on Monday before you guys buy it before me. I had to let more cash settle, so please just let me grab some shares before you guys jump into it. It's like the only thing I ask. But otherwise, this thing is about to rip. Now to get into the next stock, let me know what you think about WRNT. 2 weeks ago, we made another video about ticker symbol COSM, entitled it The Most Undervalued Stock. Does that still hold up? Will there be a catalyst soon? That is something we're getting into in this video. Without further ado, guys, if you enjoy the video or find value out of it, or if you have purchased COSM in the past or are holding it, drop a comment down below, hit the like button, and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into it. This was tweeted by Cosmos Health themselves on Twitter. The Economist Events annual New York Eastern Mediterranean Business Summit is approaching. On July 10th, Cosmos Health Inc. CEO will be delivering a speech and discussing recent developments, including the acquisition of Canna Laboratories and R&D. Now, this could be a potential catalyst to push the company higher, push the stock price higher, and this is on July 10th, and that's why I'm trying to get the video out before that day so you guys can see. Cosmos Health Inc. is proposing to acquire and finance Doc Farm GmbH for €800,000 in cash. An additional €1,000 will be provided by a basic credit line with a designated bank account within 10 days of closing the acquisition, and boom. Here is the 8K filing that just dropped. On June 30th, 2023, Cosmos Health Inc. completed the acquisition of 100% of the equity of pharmaceutical laboratories Canna SA, aka Canna Holdings. The purchase price for the shares was approximately $1.67 million, consisting of €800,000 in cash and $800,000 in stock based on an issuance price of $17.25 a share. Now, Canna Laboratories, a Greek company founded in 1928, has been producing and distributing a broad range of health products for the Greek market with reliability and an acute sense of responsibility as a trusted partner of major multinational pharmaceutical firms. The company trades in pharmaceuticals, medical devices, clinical nutrition, baby care, food supplement and vitamins, cosmetics, and more. Canna Laboratories owns production lines manufacturing high-quality products to stringent standards. And finally, also posted by COSM, which I completely agree with, they completed the acquisition of Canna Laboratories, but but this price is considered to be significantly discounted to fair market value and anticipates recording a substantial gain on bargain purchase, which a lot of you are probably wondering what's happening with the chart, because I know some people entered ticker symbol COSM. You see, this used to be a short squeeze play. It ran over 1,000% in a week, but now we have been digging into it over the past 3 videos that I've made. This will be the 4th, and we have found that the CEO has purchased at a much higher share price than it's trading at, as well as institutions. The on-balance volume indicator has accumulated. People are not letting go of shares, as well as institutions. All shorts are exiting and turning long on the play, including institutions, and it is not affecting the share price just yet. Over the past couple of weeks, in fact over the past couple of months, we have saw COSM trading in a very, very small channel, where supply and demand is technically equal from a technical perspective, right? From a technical analysis perspective, and is waiting for a breakout one way or the other. But I want to point out something. On top of the on-balance volume, institutions turning from short to long and loading up on the play, as well as the CEO purchasing stock at a higher share price than it's trading at right now, as well as the major catalysts that we went over, this is COSM on the weekly time frame, and you can see it's not one of those dead stocks that IPOs and dumps right into the floor and drops basically 98% of its value and trades sideways and continues falling like other penny stocks. The stock has already turned around by now. The only problem here is that the algorithms have a hold of it, as well as the market makers have a hold of it, but they're just waiting for the right time, in my opinion, for this thing to turn around. If you take a look at this chart on the weekly, you will see that all of the volume COSM has ever had has been from November of 2022 until now, and most of it is green volume as well. The accumulation period that we're in right now, COSM, from a technical standpoint, would not be anything less than $30 a share, right? This zone that it's in, from when this dropped below this level, COSM has created a ton of volume. On top of that, the CEO purchased above $15 a share. I still do believe this is an undervalued stock. This is just the most recent update on it. And even if you take a look over here on Webull and you take a look at the news under the stock, because a lot of people like to pay attention to the news, it's all positive. Their earnings have turned positive. Everything they're doing for the company is most likely going to boost the revenue by 10x than what it was. Cosmo's Health Q1 sales adjusted net income increased 1,270% year over year. It's being added to the Russell Microcap. They signed a letter of intent to German pharmaceuticals distributor. They closed that acquisition, yada, yada, yada. And as of right now, I don't see a negative catalyst for COSM. The only problem here is that it's not moving, right? So taking a step back, looking at it from a regular investor standpoint, would you join the institutions and accumulate early, or you don't want to risk this thing going to zero or taking that next big move over $30 a share, over hundreds of percentage of gains? You guys let me know in the comments down below. This is the COSM update. I congratulate the company for doing what they're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. I appreciate it. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you are in COSM or if you are entering. Also join the Discord, get your free stocks down below, all that good stuff. Those links are in the top of the description as well as pinned in the top of comments. I love you all, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Lottery Stocks out.